Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is gonna be my about fourth video. So as you can see, this is a new setup. I got a top down mount so we can do some tabletop reviews. My first tabletop review is gonna be with this Glock 19 Gen 3 versus this Canik tp9 Elite SC. So before we do that, we're just gonna take the magazines out, and because these are loaded, so unload those real quick. Just per policy. Lock that one back. I'll lock that one back. So let's get started. So just get out of the way. The first things I have on these are these lights. This one's Olight Valkyrie 2 Mini, and this is a solo fish with a green laser. So I know people hate on solo fish. It's just some cheap Chinese laser I put on this Canik because, I mean, it's a Canik. It's kind of my safe baby right now. It's staying in my safe. It's not. I've heard a lot of people, they regret buying it, but I don't really regret buying it. But it isn't my favorite gun that I have. And this one is well, I bought it as a complete 23 lower, and then I switched out the trigger housing for a 9mm trigger housing, and then I got this dagger slide and with a threaded barrel, and I just put it on top of her, and it's been flawless ever since. I haven't shot any rounds through it yet, but so far it's pretty good. I got orange rear sights and then orange front sights. I did the sight work myself, but yeah, it's kind of marred up here, but I mean, this is just another. It's just one in my collection. I mean, you live and learn. So first off, let's get started with the triggers. So the trigger on the Glock, everybody knows that Glock triggers are kind of subpar in comparison to most triggers out there. So let me just show y'all. So this is the take up right here, and then there's a little bit of creep, break. See if we can get that a little bit better. Take up, creep, and break. One more time. Okay. So, I mean, it's not good, it's not bad. I mean, it works. If you're great with a stock Glock trigger, then you'll be great with pretty much any trigger on a striker fire pistol. But the Canik trigger is completely different. So the Canik trigger, it's super light take up right here, and then it's a little bit of a creep after. You can't really fit, like, the creep after on the Glock is way heavier, but the creep after on this one is super light, and then it's let me double check just because, yeah, and break. All right, and this is where it gets better. So the reset on the Canik is one of the greatest resets I've ever felt on a striker fire pistol. So it's right there. So I don't think I showed you the reset on the Glock, but it's not that. It's like there. Then you got a little more creep, bang, creep, bang. So as far as features, the Glock, it has minimal features. So it's got the light rail on the bottom. This one, I took well, this one already came with a stainless steel guide rod because it was a dagger slide, but it's got the regular everything in it, even the regular base plate. And this one, I kind of polished the trigger bar when I had my 23, but no, it's just like, it's okay. I put a ghost connector in it too. I can't really tell the difference between the ghost connector and the regular connector, so Probably won't do that with my other Glocks, but I mean, I heard it was good, but I mean, it's kind of extra money if you ask me. But this one does have the extended slide releases, the extended takedown levers, and the extended slide stop and extended mag release. So on a stock Glock, these are all going to be a little bit longer, but these are all OEM parts. So I got the OEM. But yeah, this is my Glock, and so the Canik, it's a little bit different. I like the takedown levers more on the Canik. So I like the trigger and the takedown levers more, because the takedown levers is like that, and then it just falls apart. You don't have to slide it all the way forward and then take it off. It just, at least for this model, because I know that the TP9 you have to slide it all the way down, but this one is just forward a little bit and then just take it off. So this one comes with a stainless steel guide rod too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a stainless steel guide rod. And I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. I enjoy it. But I mean, the barrels, I think, pretty sure. So these pretty much have the same length slide. The slide on these guns have a negligible difference. So the difference is pretty much nothing. This one's gonna be a little bit longer because of the threaded barrel, but this is them side to side. You can, like, the Canik's a little bit shorter, you can see in the back, but I mean, it might just be how I'm holding it. Like, let me just stand them up straight like this, and then see, it's a little bit longer. But I mean, if you're carrying it around, it's gonna feel like a 19th length slide. So it's like a 19 length slide with a 26 grip. So the grip, I can only get 2 fingers on it, and all my guns have this tape on it, by the way, until I get new guns, and then I don't have any tape on them. But I have it's definitely like a 26. Like, I can only fit 2 fingers on there. But if I put the mag in, it helps a lot. And it also comes with an extra mag with just the regular pinky extension, not the +4 or whatever this is. But yeah, so there's that. I haven't done anything aftermarket to this except for the light. I mean, the lights worked pretty good. I like the battery lights. I switched from battery because this was my first light I ever got. And I mean, it's not that I hate Olight, it's just that, like, when I first got it, the levers kind of got stopped up, like, for the first, like, 50 to 100 clicks. And then after that wear out period, they've worked flawlessly since then, and I've messed with it at least like 5,000 times. So I mean, it's been pretty good after that issue. But I mean, this one, the slide stop is aluminum, it feels like, and this one's plastic. Like, these takedown levers are you just can't beat them. And the slide stop is pretty good. I'm just, whenever I'm shooting, I tend to like kind of push down, maybe with this thumb, or like I ride the slide stop so it doesn't do what it's supposed to do whenever you're empty. But yeah, so I mean, they're both really accurate guns, at least from what I know, because I haven't shot this one yet. I need to go to the range. I need to make a range day video. But for right now, this one, it's a great gun. People hate on it, but it's a great gun. It's also got that striker indicator. That's not a loaded chamber indicator. That is a striker indicator. So whenever you pull the trigger, it'll release, because that is the firing pin. That's the back of the firing pin, and it'll just like that. It did have a little red paint on it, but it got lost in the sauce. So For what I'm carrying in these, I put this just the red tip Hornady critical duty. I'm pretty sure these are some, I don't know if you could tell. I forgot what kind of hollow points these are. They're old. You could tell. They're old, but so I'm really enjoying these guns. Oh yeah, one other thing I have to say is that this gun, I did end up getting my license to carry with this gun. So when I did my license to carry, it was a pretty easy test. I mean, I did have one flyer, but that's because it was my fault. I was just getting too antsy. When I was shooting, I had my finger on the wall right here, and I should have just had my finger off the trigger when I was testing. But either way, I passed my LTC. So, and I don't need my LTC. It's just better to have it when you buy more guns, because they don't have to deal with the FBI. They just type your LTC number into the DPS website, and then it spits out your information. So I'm gonna go a little bit on this light. This light, it has I'm pretty sure 500 lumen with the strobe. Then the green laser also strobes. I don't know why anybody would use that, but I mean, it's a great light. Like, people hate on these plastic lights, but I mean, if you're gonna throw it on anything, throw it on your Canik, because I mean, it makes it look cool. Like, this is I love this gun. This one, I'm pretty sure it's 500 lumens also, but no strobe, and it's rechargeable. This one takes 1032 batteries or something, or 123A or something like that. But this dagger slide cost me about $175 for the dagger slide, and it had the suppressor height sights, but I put that on my Glock 34, and I mean, the Glock 34 has been flawless for me. I love the Glock 34. The Glock 47, sorry about that, Glock 47. But so that's my review for these two. If I was saying you're gonna go and get one, don't get the Glock like how I got it, because I got it with the complete frame, and then I had to get the new trigger system, trigger housing, and that just made it a whole mess. But the Canik is great if it's not your first gun. So I wouldn't recommend the Canik Elite SC if you're a first-time gun buyer, but I would recommend it. I just wouldn't recommend it as your first gun, because if you want something for your first gun, you're gonna want something you can put your hand on. And it's not that shoots like snappy or anything, because it's not a snappy gun at all in comparison to like other guns of this size. But it's just, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm more of a Glock guy. But the grip angle is pretty much the same as a Glock grip angle. Like, you can't see it back there, but pretty much the same as a Glock grip angle. It's not like a 1911 straight down. But these are super nice guns either way. And before I finish this video, I just want to let y'all know that I've made it to about 44 subscribers, 43 subscribers at the time of filming this video, and I just wanted to thank all of you for watching this video, and I wanted to thank everybody for subscribing and giving me the time, because these videos, I want to make them more if I'm getting views, even if I'm getting like 10, 11, 12 views, because on my first video I ever posted, not my welcome video, but my Glock 47 video, that one has about like 500 views, and I knew it was gonna be hot because that gun just came out this year and people want to know about it. So I mean, I appreciate everybody who's liked and commented and subscribed to my channel, and if you're new here, just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna be back with some more videos. in the future. Let me know if you want anything reviewed, if you want to see any like lights or lasers or red dots reviewed, because I do want to get a, like, maybe I'm thinking a Sealy cat for this Canik. But other than that, just let me know. And thank you guys for watching. Peace out.